our last video, I was having a bit of internet problem issues. I don't know what you want to call it. Call it whatever you want. Go to the new stream, my guy.
Going.
Yeah. So, let's continue from where we left off. Okay, so here I got my transmission settings all the way to accelerate, because you know you gotta have that power to go sideways, and then you can edit your racing. It'd be louder. Oh my god, that was a weak drift, but a super nice recovery.
Beautiful.
For some reason, I always have a really hard time keeping this car off the wall.
It's good, beautiful drift, but no, kind of. No, it's still pretty good. You can't get anything with the fuck absolutely. I mean, this is massive Mario Kart, but this is like,
Damn it. I can always get that turn just right, going the other direction, and here we go again.
and he didn't want to get over. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful program.
Oh, this part is one of my favorites. But not so much going backwards.
He has a beautiful drift. Look at you climbing up the ladder. Or not.
Yeah, you gotta really concentrate. Dude, that was a hella nice entrance. Kinda messed it up midway, but a very nice save.
Damn, beautiful.
So a lot of you might be wondering why earlier what the high grip was for. This is why. To help me get around those corners as fast as possible. Oh my god.
Fucking tomato and shit.
Jesus. Oh, I don't think so. a perfect entry, if I do say so myself. Kind of fucked up, but fucked up and shitty entrance, but still that was pretty neat.
How are you in fourth?
Cause I'm that good.
Yeah, okay.
Cause I'm that good, it's because my car is fast enough to get me there. And I'm about to finish first.
Do it. Ooh, that was a ooh. That was good. That was beautiful.
How you like that reverse entry?
That shit was hot. Gorgeous. Okay.
I know this is not bumper cars, but cut me some slack. It's hard to control this monster.
But you're a monster. You heard it here, folks. He said he was that good, but
Don't count me out just yet.
I can speed quickly.
Move, bitch! You fucked up my drift.
Kentucky Sea Rollins F back. Ooh. Oh god. Oh, that was fucking gorgeous right there.
I was still fast enough to make second
Who cares?
in 5 laps.
That last drift was sexy as fuck. Jesus Christ. I felt that one. That was like, ooh.
28,200. 190 points, 19.6 miles, and 280 XP.
Beautiful all around. I gotta give you props on that.
So this course has has big, medium, and small turns. And this car is set up to be able to handle any type of versatile turn. Or a variety. A variety of turns.
Well, show me what you got.
Dude, I just did. I made second place.
Oh, it could have been first.
Now, let me show you. I mean, I have gotten first once. Once. I haven't been playing this game much. The last time I played it was maybe a month and a half ago, and I still did pretty fucking good for that time. Pretty fucking good. If only you could connect and play this game and drive my car, you'd have the worst time. I let one of my...
Trust me, the car would be crashing everywhere.
Now, I know my car came out really banged up at the end, but coming out with a clean car is not the most important thing. What's more important is practicing the fastest lap. That's the main point, or the main objective of the car right now, is to just get around the course as fast as possible by any means necessary, even if I have to fucking hit the wall at 200 miles an hour. Now for the Tomahawk. And there's one way. So the Tomahawk at what was it? 200 something, but it's supposed to be able to go like 400 something.
Oh no.
Tell me when to go.
Go. Wait, man.
Look at this. I didn't even turn, and this bitch is just spinning out.
Fucking Christ. Holy shit. Calm down, car. What the fuck? I think you have to let it give you control.
Let me turn up the traction. Probably that's why. You gonna see how fast this thing can turn?
Yeah. Jesus Christ, it's already picking up the fucking car. Are you joking?
And then I can... Normally, you wouldn't be able to put the flaps down. You know, see those flaps?
Mm-hmm.
And they, you know, they yaw like the flaps on a fighter jet. But then if I press down a set button to activate them, the car goes even faster. Yeah, like if I take them off, if I put them up, the car tops off at, I think it's 3 79.
We'll do it when you after this turn. After this turn comes up, do it. And hit this beautiful ass drift.
Oh no, there's no drifting in this car. If you drift, you will die and lose your life.
It's a little fucking spider.
Look, alright, just keep in mind how far back I am. Look how fast the speed rises. I did not mean to drive into the wall just then.
Oh my god.
400 miles an hour. And then if I go into the cockpit, you can see right there on the dash, gear 7, 11,800, 700 RPMs.
You're literally about to be on their asses, which isn't that far ahead of you. You're literally fucking... Holy shit, you're about to get... Holy shit! It's fucking
I guess I need
bro.
to work on 7th gear, because it went down some.
It's still beautiful.
Yo, alright. Right there where that line is, that acceleration line, this one, there's a dot right above it. Ooh, almost hit that wall. Missed it by like a couple feet.
That was dangerous. That car would have definitely flipped.
You see that red dot right underneath the blinking bar? Or no,
Yeah.
right in between the blinking bar and the middle exhaust?
Yeah.
That shows your turn degree. Like how far you're turning. Like
411. Jesus fucking Christ. And you're already on the fucking car's asses. You're right ahead. You're right.
here's Brucey.
Don't.
Yo, I remember I was in a lobby once. I pulled out the Tomahawk, maxed it out, and then some dipshit just flies right by me. I'm like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? Like this, like you see how fast they're going? That's top speed. This dude just like zipped right by me, like, dude, what the fuck?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Like, the
You're
fuck,
passing
bruh?
everybody. 14, 13, 12, 11,
First.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous. Holy shit.
Bye, have a good time.
Oh my god.
Fucking Family Guy.
Holy fucking shit. 406. The top speed was 423. Or 24. Holy shit. Yo, if I had a fucking car like this in real life, I think it would high speed chases left and right. Every car would get in my fucking way. This would be a perfect. This car would be perfect for spies. A perfect spy car.
Hell yeah.
You think so too? Like the way it just fucking accelerates. It's like the Batmobile. Jesus. 413. God, bro. This is only 6th gear too?
Yeah, I'm not going into 7th because 7th needs to be tweaked a little because the RPMs go, or the speed drops on 7th gear. 7th gear is not fast, or it's not where it should be to accelerate the car further.
That turn is hella dangerous.
Even on this uphill, I'm still accelerating.
I'm just shooting all downhill. Is there a map like that? Downhill and sharp turns. Another downhill.
And then you want to see how fast it stops?
Jesus Christ.
This guy slowed down, way down. Like the fuck? The fuck you slow?
Let everyone pass you. Let
Oh,
everyone pass you.
it's yellow flag. Hold on. Yeah, like whenever a car is stopped in the middle of the road, is called the yellow flag, and no one's allowed to pass, or not allowed to pass, but it's more like a caution. Like, be careful. Yeah, that they slowed down to like probably 20 miles an hour.
Dude, this is the literal Batmobile of this fucking game. Well, the spy car, because that shit stopped the hella fast. That was like 2 seconds stop.
Put the flaps down and Mach speed.
Wall.
What the hell? I can't do overtake anymore.
What?
Jesus. Oh, my battery died.
Your controller died?
No. Right underneath the fuel gauge, there's a E to F, and then right in the middle there's a rectangle. That's the battery.
Get in first. You better win.
I'm trying. Trying's not good enough. Drama queen. Dude, like, I don't even think this car's gonna go any faster. Yeah, no, it's not going faster. catching up. Oh yes, I'm catching up. I see them. Dude, it might be a close one. If I can get right behind the last one and catch a draft, I'll definitely make first.
This is gonna be close. You better clutch that thing.
No, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh, I caught a draft. I caught a draft. First place is mine.
3 to 4. You like going? Oh shit, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close, oh shit!
Bye, have a good time. Watch I fucking crash into the wall now and fucking lose.
Don't check this out.
Yeah, baby, first place.
Wow. You amazed me.
Dude, I caught the freaking draft from so far behind them.
Good thing you did too. Shit would have been nope.
You know what a draft tunnel is?
It's like an extra. It's like the wind that they're pushing. It's like the car in front of you, the wind.
Okay, no. Think of. Okay, think of. Okay, take an axe, throw it at a tree. The axe is the car. Now, take a rifle with a bullet and fire the bullet directly at the axe. The bullet is the wind. When the bullet hits the blade of the axe, it basically splits and it leaves a tunnel of air behind the car.
Wouldn't that be the other way around?
Dude, drag is sort of difficult to explain. Okay, so basically you have two cars, one in front and one behind. The one in front is
Breaking
pushing
the wind. It's
No.
cutting the wind.
no.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, so you got your atmosphere, and then you got your vehicle pushing through the atmosphere, and as the vehicle is moving through the atmosphere, it's leaving behind a negative space tunnel. I think it's negative space or wind tunnel, but basically it leaves. So the atmosphere in front of the car pushes back on the car, so the car has to work twice as hard to go faster. Unlike the car at the back, which has no atmosphere to push through, it's just literally maxing out, driving through no atmosphere. It's got all the time of day to push through that, or to drive through that, I don't know. But basically the car behind the car in front will go faster. It's called drafting. Look it up. Look it up on YouTube.
Yeah, it's probably
or fucking Google that shit.
I was about to tell you. You want me to just fucking look this shit up without to fucking explain it? Let's let the internet explain that shit for us.
Alright, what are you playing right now?
Modern Warfare. I'm trying to do one last piece of the stream, then we cut off for the night. Or morning.
I don't know. Maybe I'll just stay up all night.
Oh no, don't stay up. Don't you have to go to work tomorrow?
No, I'm off tomorrow.
What? Well, that means all day we can play tomorrow. Well, later today. Yeah, today, right? Yeah, later today.
Today, tomorrow, same shit.
Unless you're
fucking
busy doing
sucks.
something tomorrow. Wait, what are you doing tomorrow?
Fucking sucks that my car's not working. I need to work on my car a little bit more, tighten down that fucking solenoid so the fucking transmission fluid doesn't leak through. I bought a drill. And yeah, I used the drill to torque down the bolts to hold down the transmission control solenoid, and no, it didn't torque down shit. I went and after I saw that freaking oil splatter on the floor, I went and got a wrench and literally tightened the bolt like a whole 180 degrees. Like, god damn, dude.
No worries, it'll get better, I promise. You just gotta be more careful with what you do next time. Maybe get a professional to do it for you.
I am a professional, and I'm not trying to spend... Dude, if I take my car to a professional mechanic, as you say, they'll end up charging me so much more.
You do have a stimulus check. Let's get that joke out of the way now.
I barely got like maybe another... I got like another $500.
What the fuck did you do? What did you do?
I bought that solenoid, some other parts, subwoofer, amplifier for the subwoofer, and an installation kit.
Oh my god.
Costed me like $160.
Where is the other 400? No, wait. 400.
Almost 500.
Yeah, where is it? What did you do with that? Oh, never mind. Jesus.
It's still in my bank.
Nothing good.
Damn, bruh.
Maybe you should save that for like when you really need it. Just use your PayPal.
Yeah, I bought the control solenoid, a drill, a jack, a few other little things here and there. I spent a lot of it on food. Fucking sesame chicken and pork fried rice.
That sounds good right now. I just had about the wheels, so I'm pretty full. Have you ever had
Ooh, that's a nice car. That's a really nice car. Oh, you never saw the GTR Vision. The Vision GTR. Yeah. Here, let me show you it real quick.
They have a new feature for the small maps on Modern Warfare, like Shipment, Rust, and there's another map, I forgot what it was called. But apparently they're doing like a random selection of those three. Oh, Shoot House. Rust, Shoot House, and...
This is the GTR Vision concept.
Oh, goddamn, that's hot.
I think I saw this car in a video in real life. IRL. Yeah. Look at the back. Dude, that is so spaceship looking.
That is fire. Holy shit. What would you do if you had a car like that?
I'd steamroll over everybody.
So like, fuck you, bitches. Hey, Jennifer, remember that time in high school when you didn't fucking date me? Yeah, well, fuck you. We're totally fucking good.
No. It's gonna be more like 911. What's your emergency? I hear shots. Okay, man. What kind of shots? Okay, man. Calm down. What kind of shots? Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Fucking stupid.
For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, search 911 Ra-ta-ta-ta. R-A-T-A-T-A-T-A. T-A 3 times. Click on the, I think it's the 12-second video, or is it 16-second video?
Just look up I hear shots.
Nah, that it's not gonna be that. The first time I heard it was when this guy, the owner of the quote-unquote Black Widow Supra, that dude's exhaust is stupid loud. Like, it legit sounds like a machine gun, like an AK going off. Freaking Hajis and their AKs and their SUVs freaking riding around with their AKs waving, like they're just waving that shit in the air. Da 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 da, you know. And then how Indian people celebrate. Grabs AKs and buddies, gets an SUV, goes for a ride, puts AK out the window, aims it up into the air, and lets it rip. Da 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 da. How people in America celebrate. Ra da 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 da.
Your fucking description was hilarious.
There's actually, there's a video on that. The exact same thing. Alright, I'm gonna play that video that I was talking about. It's actually 19 seconds. Hold on. Let me pause it and restart it.
I hear shots! Okay, ma'am, calm down. What kind of shots?
retarded.
Oh my god, dude.
So fucking retarded.
The first time I heard that with the Black Widow Super, I was dying.
I was like, what the
Oh my
fuck?
god.
A car can make those noises?
Oh my god.
How do you even get it to pop like that?
It's called anti-lag. So basically, your piston goes through 3 cycles. The intake, compression, and combustion. When the piston goes down, one of the intake valve goes down as well, letting air go in. Then as the piston comes up, the valve closes and the piston goes all the way up, compressing that air. Well, it's basically air and fuel mixed together. So it compresses that, and then on the way down, the spark plug ignites that mixture, thus combustion. And then on the way up, the exhaust valve opens, letting the exhaust out, and then as it comes down, the intake valve opens. Now with anti-lag, this is for vehicles with turbos on them. Like if you're just running a straight like normal exhaust system, it's gonna take a good couple seconds for the boost to build up in the turbo. But with anti-lag, what it does, instead of the valve opening the valve opens at its normal time. Instead of the fuel air mixture being ignited at the normal time, the fuel air mixture is ignited when it's halfway out the exhaust. So then basically you get fire, explosions and fire and force thrusting through the turbo, keeping that boost at its peak or max, or keeping the boost up basically. So instead of, because I don't know if you ever hear cars or hear this.
They can pop, they can crackle, which I just found out earlier today. They can fire breath, which is also pretty bad, I know that.
Boost
I mean,
build
it's
up.
cool to look at, but...
Boost build up sounds.
I didn't know they can crackle that.
Hold on, let me turn this annoying music off, because I can't hear anything. Actually, I could just take my headphones off. What? This guy set up his turn signal to light up whenever it's time for him to shift.
What?
Okay, so you, when I was racing, you remember seeing the green dot, and then it turned yellow, then it turned, red dot, then it turned yellow, then it turned green?
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, that's basically, whenever it turns green, it means it's time to shift.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, these cars sound so good. car porn. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, I just fucking nutted myself.
I'm just so fucking disgusted. You send me the video. Oh shit, that one's kind of disgusting. Fuck.
So yeah, basically those guys are running regular. Those guys are running regular cars. This is what anti-lag sounds like.
Metals, and we're here to help you make, buy, or build your way to a better future.
Get everybody else.
Oh, also with anti-lag, because the explosions are happening halfway out the exhaust, you get flames spitting out the tailpipe.
That's the thing I was talking about. They get fire breath. Like flamethrower.
With anti-lag, the car does become louder. It also helps to keep boost up instead of having to build it up. It shoots flames out the tailpipe. And there was one more thing. Shoots flames out the tailpipe, keeps boost up, and it basically makes the car loud.
That was more than just loud. That was like... Whew.
Okay, like if you ever go to a drag strip, you'll sometimes hear cars revving their engines before they take off. Basically, that's to do two things. One, to build a boost, and two, to get that sweet spot for a takeoff.
And then it starts making the tire screeching noises and the fucking smoke starts picking up and then they just fucking take off.
No. What I mean is if you're sitting in your car and you're about to race, you don't rev it, you just gas it when it turns green. You're actually not producing as much acceleration as you would if you were in that sweet spot. So like for every vehicle is different. So like you would have to rev it at, I don't know, say 4,000 RPM or 3,000 RPM just to get that right amount, that sweet spot of acceleration. That's a Mustang. "911, what's your emergency?" "I hear shots." "Okay, ma'am, calm down. What kind of shots?"
Jesus fuck! Why does it sound like people are actually fucking,
Dude, there's been cases where the cops have been called to a garage because of an AK. Come to find out, it's a car.
No
Yeah,
wonder that guy, fucking police officer, is behind that car that was making it happen.
Just here, stand right behind my car.
I'll show you those gunshot noises. What did you say? Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, you can't do that.
He'll shit himself, and he's not gonna be hearing a thing for a month.
I just love those car speed sounds. The speed car sounds.
Dude,
Like,
I
that's
would.
so
Oh
great.
man, dude.
Fuck.
So I was gonna take the exhaust off,
Hmm?
or not the exhaust, the tailpipe, but I couldn't, cause the fucking drill wasn't strong enough.
Oh.
What I need is one of those high-powered air drills that you would normally find at a car shop, at a car garage. Well, this has been fun. Still broadcasting, educating these people.
Educating my ass. All they did
Educating
was
my.
learn about. All they did was fucking learn about your awesome ass car abilities.
No, all they learned about. Oh, also, there's a car in this game that has a jet engine strapped in.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Go to.
No, yeah, it's fucking cool. Yeah, whatever. Fucking JJ the jet plane and this shit.
JJ the jet plane. Go to the broadcast.
Going. Oh, good. Now he's gonna show me what for. Are you fucking joking?
Look at how fucking low this car sits. And my dude,
Oh my god, you're practically on the
look
fucking
at
ground.
his
What are you
head.
talking about?
Look at his head. Where
You're
are his
practically on the ground.
legs?
You are
Yo.
practically on the ground. That's hovering. That's hovering right there.
Yo, where are this guy's legs at?
You know how tarantulas' legs keep the body up? That's exactly what the fuck is going on here. Jesus Christ, that is beautiful though. Not gonna lie. And those designs on it too. Spiral with that little booster thing. That's really nice. Is that a fucking
Chevy
torpedo?
powered.
That's a fucking torpedo, dude. Oh
No,
my
that's a jet
God.
turbine.
That's what that thing is? That's why it looks so cool. Oh.
That whole thing is a jet turbine.
You know what that
All
reminds
that
me
yellow, that whole yellow thing.
of? Yeah. That shit reminds me of, remember those Nerf footballs? Those little
Yeah.
Nerf footballs that have the
Okay,
little
so
stem and then the wings and you throw it and
That's-
start flying a little bit.
that's the pilot right there. But tell me, if that's his head, where the fuck are his legs?
They have to be either tucked behind him or he's sitting crisscross applesauce. I don't fucking know.
That'd be one hell of an uncomfortable way to race.
I mean, you are going really fast, so that fucking race is gonna go by really quickly.
It doesn't go as fast as the SRT though. Hell, my GTR goes faster than this. I think this one tops off at like 180. I think. But anyways, yeah, I definitely think that's gonna do it for tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a very, very great morning or afternoon
Or nighttime.
or night, depending wherever the fuck you are. Until the next one, this is yours truly, the one and only Taruk Makto, signing off.
Bye.